Thank you, Mr. Chair. I rise in strong opposition to this bill in its current form. This is the FY27 Labor, Health, and Human Services and Education Funding Bill. I want to thank my next-door neighbor colleague for his kind remarks. So I'll move on. The bill's not without merit, but here's the thing. This bill would have real and painful consequences to the women and girls of this country. In fact, some might say this is a war on women and girls. Our mothers and grandmothers are the heart of our families, the caregivers, the teachers, the mentors, and the people we turn to in our most important moments. Women power our economy as workers, entrepreneurs, innovators, and leaders who help build prosperity in every community. So when a woman cannot get a cancer screening, when she cannot get access to basic health care, when she cannot be in charge of her own personal health care decisions, the impact does not stop there. It affects her children. It affects her family's financial security. It affects the health and strength of the entire community. And yet this bill eliminates or dismantles programs that generations of women have counted on to stay healthy, control their own health care decisions, and build better futures for themselves and their families. Let me count the ways. First, this bill completely eliminates Title X. For more than a half century, Title X has stood as the nation's premier bipartisan, I want to stress that, bipartisan family planning program, helping millions of Americans access contraception, cancer screenings, STI testing treatment, infertility services, and other basic preventative health care. The bill takes away all $286 million from that lifeline. To me, that is crazy. Think what that means in real life. Imagine a mother of two working hard, doing everything right, but barely making ends meet. She depends on an affordable clinic for her health care and the ability to plan her family's future. Without access to contraception or basic care, an unattended pregnancy can mean impossible choices. How does she keep working? How does she afford childcare? It goes on and on. How does she provide for the children who already depend on her? Or imagine a woman whose doctor has told her that another pregnancy could put her health at risk. Access to contraception is not just about planning a family. It can be about protecting her health and her future. And that's the difference that these programs make, not in theory, but in everyday lives of women and their families. Next, this bill eliminates the Teen Pregnancy Prevention Program, a program that uses evidence-based approaches to help young people make safe, healthy, informed choices. Preventing intended pregnancy should be something we all agree on. Imagine a 15-year-old girl becoming pregnant before she has even a chance to grow up herself, a child facing the responsibilities of raising a child. A teen pregnancy can change the entire course of life for a young person. Young persons are more likely to experience pregnancy-related complications, face barriers, completing their education, and struggle with financial hardship. So why are we turning our backs on this? And the bill also eliminates the funding for Healthy Start that for more than 3 decades have saved lives and moms and babies in the highest risk communities with the care and support they need, improving prenatal care, reducing risk, and helping more babies reach their birthday. So why in the world will we cut this funding? And if it's not enough, this bill cuts funding for the Office on Women's Health in half. An office that's been focused on health issues that have been too long overlooked for maternal health, cancer screening, heart disease, mental health, and unique health needs that women face. This is it's dumb. Okay, I'll just say it very simply because I'm running out of time. It's dumb. And then the bill goes further in canceling $1 billion in research aimed at improving maternal health outcomes. At a time we're supposed to be doing more to keep women healthy, This bill does less. And listen, folks, our mothers and grandmothers spent their lives caring for us. The least we can do is to make sure that every generation now and after them have the care, respect, and support they deserve. I believe we can do better, and I hope as we will work together as this bill travels to support the women and families we represent. And I yield back.
Thank you, gentlelady, for her comments. The gentlelady from New Jersey, Ms. Watson Coleman, is recognized for remarks on the bill.